Artificial intelligence is changing the way students learn. Many students are already using AI tools to explain difficult topics, write drafts, summarize notes, solve problems, and prepare for exams. But this creates an important question for students, parents, and teachers. Is using AI for study a good thing? Or is it cheating? The honest answer is this: it depends on how you use it. AI can help a student learn better, but AI can also help a student avoid learning. That is the difference we need to understand in this episode. This episode is for students who want to use AI honestly. It is for parents who want to guide their children. It is for teachers who want students to build real skills. And it is for anyone who wants to understand how AI can support learning without replacing thinking. The simple message is this: use AI to learn, not to pretend you have learned. Let us start with a simple situation. A student gets homework. The question is difficult. The student feels tired. The deadline is close. Then the student opens an AI tool and says, "Write the full answer for me." Within seconds, AI gives a complete answer. It looks good. It sounds confident. The student copies it and submits it. At first, this feels like success. The homework is done. The pressure is gone. But something important did not happen. The student did not think. The student did not practice. The student did not build understanding. The student may get through one assignment, but the brain did not grow. This is the hidden danger. If students use AI only to get answers, they may become dependent on AI. But if students use AI to understand, practice, question, and improve, they can become stronger learners. So the problem is not AI itself. The problem is using AI as a shortcut instead of a learning partner. The best way to explain this is simple. AI should be used like a tutor, not like a ghostwriter. A tutor helps you understand. A ghostwriter does the work for you. A tutor asks questions. A ghostwriter gives you a finished answer. A tutor explains your mistakes. A ghostwriter hides your mistakes. A tutor makes your brain stronger. A ghostwriter makes your brain lazy. So when a student uses AI, they should ask, is AI helping me learn? Or is AI doing the learning for me? That one question can guide the right behavior. For example, instead of saying, "Write my essay," a better prompt is, "Help me understand this essay question. What are the main ideas I should think about?" Instead of saying, "Solve this maths problem for me." A better prompt is, "Explain the steps to solve this type of problem, then give me a similar practice question." Instead of saying, "Give me the answer." A better prompt is, "Ask me questions so I can test whether I understand." This is how AI becomes a tutor. Now let us look at some good ways students can use AI. First, students can use AI to explain difficult topics. For example, explain photosynthesis like I am 10 years old. Explain gravity using a simple example. Explain this history event in simple words. This is a good use because the student is trying to understand. Second, students can use AI to create practice questions. For example, give me 5 quiz questions about this topic. Ask me one question at a time and wait for my answer. Create a practice test for this chapter. This is powerful because practice helps memory. Third, students can use AI to simplify notes. For example, summarize these notes into simple bullet points. Turn this long paragraph into a short study guide. Explain the key ideas I should remember. Fourth, students can use AI to improve writing. For example, review my paragraph and suggest how I can make it clearer. Check whether my argument is easy to understand. Tell me where my writing needs more examples. This is different from asking AI to write everything. Here, the student writes first, Then AI helps improve. Fifth, students can use AI to learn from mistakes. For example, I got this answer wrong. Explain why. Show me where my reasoning went wrong. Give me another similar problem so I can practice. This is one of the best uses of AI, because real learning happens when you understand your mistakes. Now let us be clear about bad use. It is bad to ask AI to write your full assignment and submit it as your own work. It is bad to copy an AI answer without understanding it. It is bad to use AI during a test or exam when it is not allowed. It is bad to ask AI to create fake references or fake sources. It is bad to submit AI-generated work while pretending you wrote it fully yourself. It is bad to use AI to avoid reading, thinking, practicing, or learning. Why is this bad? Because education is not only about submitting work. Education is about building your mind. If AI does all the thinking, the student loses the chance to develop real ability. Imagine going to the gym and asking a robot to lift the weights for you. The robot may lift the weight, but your muscles will not grow. Learning works the same way. If AI does all the work, your brain does not become stronger. Here is a simple rule for students. First try, then ask AI. Before using AI, try the task yourself. Read the question. Think about it. Write your first answer. Try the problem. Make an attempt. Then use AI to help you improve. This is important because your first attempt shows where your thinking is. If you go directly to AI, you may never know what you understand and what you do not understand. So the best learning process is: try first. Ask AI for help. Compare your answer. Understand the gap. Improve your work. Practice again. This process keeps the student in control. AI becomes a coach, not a replacement. Students can follow a simple three-step method. Step 1. Understand. Ask AI to explain the topic in simple words. Ask it to use examples. Ask it to explain like you are younger. Ask it to break the topic into smaller parts. Step 2. Practice. Ask AI to quiz you. Ask it to create practice questions. Ask it to give similar problems. Ask it to wait for your answer before explaining. Step 3. Improve. Write your own answer first. Then ask AI to review it. Ask what is unclear. Ask what can be stronger. Ask whether your answer has missing points. This three-step method is simple. Understand, practice, improve. If students use AI this way, they are not avoiding learning. They are improving learning. Now let us talk to parents. Many parents feel worried because children may know AI tools better than adults. But parents do not need to panic. You do not need to become an AI expert. You need to become an AI guide. Start with conversation, not anger. Ask your child, "Have you used AI for school? What do you use it for? Does your school allow it? Do you use it to understand or to copy? Can you explain the answer in your own words?" That last question is very powerful. If a child uses AI and truly understands the topic, they should be able to explain it simply. If they cannot explain it, they probably copied without learning. Parents can also create simple family rules. For example, use AI to explain, not to cheat. Use AI to practice, not to skip learning. Do not share personal information. Do not copy answers blindly. Always follow school rules. Ask an adult if you are unsure. This gives children safe boundaries without making AI feel like a forbidden secret. Teachers also have an important role. Students need clear guidance. If students do not know what is allowed, they may make poor choices. Teachers can explain where AI is acceptable and where it is not. For example, AI may be allowed for brainstorming, practice questions, or feedback, but it may not be allowed for writing the final submitted answer. Teachers can ask students to show their process. How did they think? What did they try first? How did they use AI? What did they change? What did they learn? This makes learning visible. It also reduces cheating because students cannot simply submit a polished answer without understanding. Teachers can also design tasks that require personal reflection, class discussion, examples from lessons, and oral explanation. AI can create words, but students still need to show understanding. Let us make the difference very clear. It is help when AI explains a topic. It is cheating when AI does the assignment for you and you claim it as your own. It is help when AI gives practice questions. It is cheating when AI gives exam answers in a test where it is not allowed. It is help when AI reviews your writing. It is cheating when AI writes the whole essay and you submit it without doing the thinking. It is help when AI explains your mistake. It is cheating when AI hides the fact that you never understood the topic. The line is not always about the tool. The line is about honesty, effort, and learning. Ask yourself, am I learning from this? Am I being honest about my work? Am I following the rules? Can I explain this in my own words? If the answer is yes, you are probably using AI in a healthy way. If the answer is no, slow down. Students also need to understand privacy. Do not put personal information into random AI tools. Do not upload school login details. Do not share home address, phone number, identity documents, private photos, or family information. Do not share private school documents unless your school allows it. Do not assume every AI tool is safe. Students should also remember that AI can be wrong. If AI gives a fact, check it. If AI gives a source, check whether the source is real. If AI gives health, legal, financial, or serious personal advice, do not rely on it blindly. Ask a parent, teacher, doctor, counselor, or trusted adult. AI is useful, but safety still matters. Let us use a simple example. Suppose a student has to write a short paragraph about climate change. Bad use would be, write the paragraph for me. Then copy and submit. Good use would be, first, the student writes a rough paragraph. Then the student asks AI, can you tell me if my paragraph is clear? Can you suggest where I should add an example? Can you ask me 3 questions to improve my thinking? Then the student makes changes in their own words. Now AI has helped the student learn. The final work still belongs to the student. This is the difference. AI should support the learning journey. It should not steal the learning journey. Here are some useful prompts students can use honestly. Explain this topic in simple words. Give me an example from daily life. Ask me 5 questions to test my understanding. Wait for my answer before explaining. Explain where my answer is weak. Give me a similar problem to practice. Help me plan my answer, but do not write it for me. Review my paragraph and suggest improvements. Explain this like I am a beginner. Help me understand my mistake. These prompts keep the student active. They make AI a learning partner. So, can students use AI for learning? Yes, but they must use it honestly. AI can explain. AI can quiz. AI can simplify. AI can give examples. AI can review. AI can help students practice. But AI should not replace the student's thinking. Students should not use AI to cheat, copy, or pretend. The goal of education is not just to submit answers. The goal is to build understanding, confidence, discipline, communication, and problem-solving skills. So remember the simple rule: use AI to learn, not to pretend you have learned. In the next episode, we will talk about AI for parents and how parents can guide and protect their children in the AI age. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.